Look, that one ball's starting to go on the side again.
Yep,
That
they're
one ball's
figuring it
starting to go on
out.
the side.
They're figuring it out.
Yeah.
Yep.
And he made 2 balls. Oh, wow. Unfortunately, that 4 ball decided to turn into a last-minute entry. It stopped right in front of the 2 ball.
Yep.
So the question is he going to bank it and try to put the cue ball behind a 9, assuming he can get 2 past a 4 without hitting it? Stay tuned.
Yeah, I feel down 4-3. You gotta play it safe. I think. You gotta, unless you're feeling it, you cannot go down 6. Yeah, you gotta play
That's
safe.
exactly what he's doing. Yeah, he was able to get it past a 4, no problem.
Yeah, you can't go down 6-3. 5-4 sounds much better for Team South America.
What I like about this shot is if he does make contact with the 2, especially if he hits it on the thinner side, he increases the chances of ending up with a cue ball up table should he fail to make the 2 ball.
Yeah, it's because the cue ball is going to run towards the 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nice
There you
hit.
go. See, there's a cue ball. He hit it great. Can't tell from this angle. Maybe if we can get an overhead view. I can't tell. Oh, I guess he can see the ball. Yeah, he can see the ball. He's probably going to stop it there. Just roll it.
Oh,
He hit it great, man. He hit that great. That was not. He had to hit that with really good speed.
so much great pool we're seeing here,
See, I thought he
guys.
could only hit like the ball to hit it full. Could only see it to hit it full, but he was able to hit enough to squeeze it behind the 8 ball. I wonder if Jonas is gonna try to bank it 2 rails and leave it between the 5 and the 6. What do you think, Bobby?
I think he's going to try to get the cue ball down behind the 3.
Behind
the
the 3, okay.
You got to watch the scratch though. Got underneath it.
Okay.
Side of it.
No, so he did put it between the 5 and the 6.
Yep.
But it's a smart shot because again, it goes back to what I said yesterday. He's keeping the 2 ball separated from the 3, so that way it makes it so much more difficult. And now that he put the 3 by the top rail, makes it even more difficult.
I agree 100%.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Look at that shot though.
Yeah. He said, let me bring the 2 ball a little closer to the 3 to make it easier. No. We're going to kick one rail, and we're going to kick it back downtown. Right.
So far, these guys are not giving a ball in hand, though. They're not selling their farm at all. You know what?
Yeah,
I think he can make this ball.
Yeah,
I think.
But I would be surprised. See, Jonas, that's what I'm saying. I think that's the correct way.
Yeah.
If you go bottom rail, you don't get any movement. You're gonna leave the 2 too close to the 3.
Yeah, but that's but I think if he goes this way, he has a chance of making this ball. I really do.
Right. No, I see what you're saying.
The other way,
it's just that you can always also hit the point too. So I think that's what's stopping him. Yeah, I think if the 2 ball were further up, then yes, right.
Yeah,
then we don't have to worry about hitting the point. I think
gotcha.
The point is what was a deciding factor, I guess.
Yeah. So that was he was trying to leave the distance like you talked about, but he didn't get it. But he made the 9 a little tougher.
Yeah. Well, let's see if they can even have they have a route open over here.
Yeah, they do. You got to get the GPS to get over there.
Yeah, I always tell my students you always want to learn every single possible way to get from one ball to the next, so that way if your favorite route is being blocked, you have an alternate route.
Yep.
Let's see which alternate route they pick here because they don't have a natural one. Well, he's looking at between the 4 and the 8, but I can't tell if the hit on the 2 ball is too thick. It looks like it's too thick there. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
unless they can get between the 8 and the rail. They can get between the 8 and the rail. They should have no problem going there for the 3, right?
Look
there
at
you
that.
Go. Yep, they did it. Between the 8 and the rail.
All right, we're going to have a match right here if he can get on this 4 ball. He's got to get on the pink here.
Yeah, he threaded the needle beautifully there.
Yep. A little straighter than he wanted to be, but he'll take it. Yeah, look at that stroke.
Yeah, he wants to get on the straighter side here.
He's
Not
perfect.
super straight, but
I like it. He's got to pull this straight back now. And he can play the purple. Then the 6 is right there as well.
He can play in the corner or the side. To be honest with you, it all depends on the angle he has on the 4.
Yep.
I prefer to move it as little as possible.
Yep. Just draw it to the side pockets. That's it.
A little bit.
You see where he's pointing. I love the pool players. They kind of give us a little cheat code of where they're going, and they points where they're going.
Leave it there. Okay, no problem.
His hands like, I put it right there. So he's trying to put it right here, right there. Pretty close.
That's pretty
close.
Not bad for a rookie, man. Not bad for a rookie. I've been saying that to my wife for years. When she says, I thought I told you to do that. And when I looked at her and I said, relax, rookie, relax.
All right. I like the angle he got here to draw this back. He wants to get real snug to the road. Just don't be frozen, right? Nice and snug.
Yep. Like he said, don't be frozen.
Oh, let's go to the overhead because this is.
God.
I warned him, though, right?
Yeah, you did.
I warned him. Wow.
He said, don't worry, I am Christopher.